And hello again, YouTube. Hope all my friends and subs out there are well. Just going to give you a few thoughts on what I've been thinking about lately. But first, Dave and Debbie, they are okay. I can tell you Dave has been very busy in work at the moment, so he's taking a back seat, as it were, as regards hopefully coming back onto YouTube. There was one of his friends, a sub of mine, and obviously she knows Dave as well, Malibu Sky. She asked if Dave ever puts up a link to let us know, if he's going to open up a new channel. Now, whether he will or not, I'm not sure. That's up to Dave. But I'll keep you informed if I hear any more. And obviously they've been concentrating on their move. Richard, now that's more of a concern. Richard the Stonemason, a very good friend of mine. I've done a lot of live streams with him. The last time I heard from him, I got a text on the 15th of July to say he'll be in touch soon. And that was the last I've heard. I've tried ringing a few times since then, but he hasn't answered his phone. So I'm just a little bit worried about Richard there, but I'll again keep you informed if I hear any more. Another good friend, a subscriber who I subscribe to, and he subscribed to me. His name is, the channel's name is Just a Voice 5, and that's Ron. Great guy. He's put a lot of research and a lot of work into getting the message out to try and get people to open their minds to what's really going on. So if you're not already subscribed to his channel, it's Just a Voice 5. The guy's name is Ron. Fantastic. I can't hold him in enough admiration. He does some great videos, some great work. Okay, so we're moving on to what's going on in the world at the minute. My thoughts, or what should I say, your thoughts really. What are your thoughts on pretty much of Europe, Europe's main holiday destinations being on fire? Could these fires have been started to create the climate change headlines, which we're all reading about? And what makes me laugh is the hypocrisy of a lot of them, especially in governments, politicians, etc. Most of these climate change activists, they don't think twice about jumping on a private jet or driving around in some flashy fuel guzzling car, and they're saying these are the reasons why the planet is overheating. Absolutely ridiculous and hypocritical. I mean, I was raised in Bournemouth as a child. I went and we were like talking 60 years ago, and when I visited Bournemouth, every time I usually make a visit to the seafront, I always go down to the seafront. I love Bournemouth, and see my family and friends. I'm hoping to get down actually in November. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, the pier, Bournemouth Pier, it's never moved. It's always been in the same place. It hasn't been engulfed by water yet, or had to be moved back. As the land, same as the land, the seafront is exactly where it's always been. They haven't had to move the land back to accommodate the rising sea level. Rising sea levels. Weather. We all know the weather is man-made. It's nothing to do with climate change. They can influence. They've got the technology, and it's been proven they've got the technology to alter the weather and use it to their advantage or to people's disadvantage. One more thing I wanted to have a rant about: mobile phones. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not against mobile phones. I think they can be a very good thing. But it seems, and I've mentioned this before, when I'm on my way to work, walking to the bus, everyone, 9 out of 10 people walking past me in the other direction, have got their heads down, buried in their phone. It's like they can't get away from it. I get on the bus, and there's people either behind me or just to the front of me, and they're doing video chat, and we can hear their conversation, or music. They'll be playing music without using headphones. It is so infuriating. I don't want to listen to other people's conversations or listen to their music. It's a private thing. So as I say, I'm not against mobile phones, but you know, they're not taking other people into consideration when doing these type of things. So that's it for now. I'm okay. As I say, I'll keep you updated if I hear any more about Richard. But thanks for joining me. And as I say, don't forget about Just to Voice 5. His name's Ron. If you're not already subscribed to his channel, please look it up. He's a great guy. Okay, bye for now. Thank you.